CRT Matt here. Today, I have another awesome unboxing for you guys. Today is Halo Flashpoint. I've been wanting to get this game for a while. I finally have it. I'm going to show you what's inside that box. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you like my content. It really helps me out. Let's get to the box. Oh man, we are finally here. We have made it. We got Halo Flashpoint in the flesh. The big Spartan edition, the big box. Awesome art all over this thing. And you get a lot of stuff in here. Like, it's incredible the amount of stuff that you get in this one box. And just look at the models. They're just awesome looking. And I've never really played Halo video games. I played Call of Duty, a bunch of other ones, but I did dabble in Halo, and it's just awesome. And here you got the very first sheet in here is the heavy cardboard terrain assembly guide, which is cool. It's full color. It's just awesome. You get a lot of terrain in this box. Even though it is hard cardboard terrain, it doesn't really feel like it when it's on the table. It looks cool, and it makes the game a lot more dynamic because you're using different levels, just like in Dead Zone. It's pretty cool. And of course, we got the rule book, a big 47-page rule book, which is based on the Dead Zone rules. It's full color, lots of artwork in here, lots of explanations, lots of diagrams that show you guys what exactly you need to do in each situation. It literally is step by step with tons of scenarios, some awesome scenarios for Halo, like capture the flag and things of that nature. It's just done very well. And if you already know how to play Dead Zone, you know how to play this game. Now, notice you got two maps here. You got a paper mat, and you got a hard cardboard mat, or game board mat. And this one's the standard size. Here's your beginner's game, your first game, which is awesome. And it has your data cards right there on the mat itself. So for your first few games of Halo, especially if you've never played Dead Zone before, that's awesome. And then you have another paper mat, which is of the grasslands, which is really cool, nice and big. It's done with really hard cardstock. It's really nice, actually. I'm surprised that the production of this is just awesome. And then we have our hard cardboard mat. And this sucker is very thick. It's very sturdy. I don't see any warping whatsoever. And it's double-sided. You get this dark blue arena-like area. And you also get the outdoor grassland area, which I will show you both sides. It's really easy to pick out all the cubes or the squares in this game. They're very light, but they're heavy enough to where you can see them, but they're light enough to where it really doesn't impede what you're looking at on the actual board itself. And on the reverse side, you got this really cool arena blue looking area. And the next thing in the box is the punch out hard cardstock or cardboard terrain, which easily can punch out just like you would in any other, just like you would in any board games. You have everything you need here to make several buildings and your spawn points and your counters. It's just really well done. And here's all your in-game counters and stuff like that. And this is what you would get in the Encounter edition of Halo Flashpoint as well. All your different weapons there. It's really thick stuff. The other side of that building, some more weapons there. And on the reverse side, they are unknown weapons. And then you get these really cool carrying cases for all of your terrain and everything you need. Some 3D printed arena pieces here in the bag, which is really cool. You don't get this kind of stuff in the Spartan edition, or you get this kind of stuff in the Spartan edition and not the Recon edition. So it was worth the extra little tokens here. Just really well done. It's really awesome. And they also have these flags for Capture the Flag, which is a great game. And the cool storage, this cool storage capacity, and the storage containers here they have are just large enough to carry everything you need to carry in, tokens and otherwise. Now we're getting to the creme de la creme. The models itself, you have red versus blue and a gray. You got all your data cards. You got your nice dice, your little mini cards of all the weapons, and your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love these dice. Like these dice are just awesome. I just love the colors. These are your command dice, and there's command dice in the regular Dead Zone as well. But these are probably my favorite looking ones. They have different symbols for Dead Zone, but you can use them for both. And we'll just put these out, take these out of these sleeves here, and we'll take a look at those. We'll take the other one out of the sleeves and look at those. Those are all the weapons. They're double-sided. They give you their stats. And this is how you can basically kit out your guys as you find these weapons. They have a short explanation of what they are on the back of each card, which is really, really awesome. And the cards themselves are real nice, not too shiny, kind of a satin or semi-gloss finish on them, and they're very robust. So they will definitely need some sleeves, but I think we can get some gameplay in with them and not, wreck them too bad for a little while. But now we're going to show you these command dice. These things are so cool. I really love the colors of these. I guess it's just because of the fact that it's Halo. It's that color, that real light silver and deep blue. Just really awesome stuff. And they fit all perfectly in this carrying case for all the miniatures. I probably won't keep them in the box here. Maybe, maybe not. It depends on what comes out next. Hopefully they'll have more cases in the next ones, and maybe I will keep them in there once they're painted. But you got the standard D8s that you get in Dead Zone and Firefight, which is an awesome game too. If you guys go check that out, and here are the data cards. We get these cool data cards, and there's 2 of each, 1 for each player. And of course you get the mercenaries as well. Just some cool artwork here. And they also give you these quick reference guides for the tokens that are out on the board, and also your command dice and what they do. So that's really cool. And if you look at the back of these cards, the artwork, the explanation of who they are, what they do, things like that. It's just, the production wise, this is just fantastic. And now we're going to take a look at the miniatures itself. And these are just like, some of the best miniatures they're just awesome miniatures. Hands down, Mantic knocked it out of the park with this one. I'm really, really satisfied. Even though these are the PVC miniatures that you get in most board games and stuff like that, you can't really tell the difference between the hard plastic and the feel of them. They're just very detailed, and there's no flash, and I'm just kind of blown away by them. I think they're really great, and they're just very, very detailed. And you get 2 of each. You get 1 red, 1 blue. So I will show you 1 red and 1 blue of each one of these guys. This one's really cool. Really like the poses they have in these. And like I've said before, I never really played Halo as much as a lot of my friends did, but I was around when I watched them play it and stuff like that. So for me, it's not necessarily the video game itself. It's just I have another way of playing Dead Zone. And the way that this game is in the video game, when you play it, you actually played it. I played it 3 times now. And when you actually play it, it plays like the video game. It really does. And Dead Zone plays a lot like a video game as well. This one here has that respawning and the flavor of Halo itself, with red versus blue and going against each other and respawning and getting knocked down and knocked back and, shot up and going out and finding weapons and stuff like that. There's a lot of elements here of a miniature game that I think could be possibly actually, I'm going to say this is the game of the year. That's all I've got. Ta-ta!